Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, the first person to ever recognize that QAnon and Q-Tip both start with the letter Q. Coincidence? I think not. Dr. Yukon Socket. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. You are too kind. Yukon Socket. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting today from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aether Hub. Practically every night, that's exactly what I say. The Aether Hub, called Orzhov Anti-Aggro. This was put out there by somebody I haven't seen before. His name is Ausuri. A-U-S-U-R-I. Ausuri. Sure I'm not pronouncing it right. But anyways, anti-aggro. And when I saw that name, I thought, oh yeah, that sounds good. Because there has been so much aggro going on lately. It's been driving me crazy. The idea that if I go up against another hasty red deck, that I can just nip that stuff in the bud, that sounds so good. So let's take a look at the cards that are in here. We'll try to figure out roughly what the deck does and then see if we can make it work. What do we got? We've got, well, Concealing Curtains is just a good one drop that does good for defense and then lets you look at their hand and get rid of something. But it didn't look like the rest of it really cares about that too much. We got the standard black. I remember the couple of standards ago when everybody had to have out, what was it, the something ghoul and the something else? I forget. Every black deck had to start with it. You just had to. That's what every black deck has these 4 cards or 8 cards in it right there. Cut down and go for the throat. That's part of black control. All right, Phyrexian Missionary is great because we got lifelink. Now I'm seeing we got lifelink. So there's lots of lifelink in here, which is what aggro hates. So that's really the big deal there. Between killing off their guys, getting out a nice big butt defender, and throwing out the lifelink, yeah, you got it. And I'm going to say the last things we got a bunch of Sylexes in here. I think originally this thing called for 4 of Urza Sylex. I only had 3. So I put a Karn Sylex in. And I thought, you know what? I actually kind of like Karn Sylex better. So I made it 2 and 2 in this version of the deck. And so there we got that. We got the ability to wipe the board, because that's another thing. As aggro comes out hot, they come out heavy, they ramp things up quickly. And with one of these, we can just wipe them out and leave them with nothing but their thumb up their butt. Yeah. And then lastly, there's Gix's Command, where we get to pick 2 out of 4 options for 5 mana. Put 2 +1/+1 counters up to 1 creature, and it gains lifelink until the end of turn. Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. That usually just screws over those aggro creatures. Return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. But there's a number of graveyard recursion in this deck. That's really nice. And each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power amongst creatures they control. Yep, I can live with that. All right, so between lifelink and graveyard recursion and wiping the board and getting rid of little dudes, I think we're ready to go. So let's take this deck out and see if we can make it happen. All right, we're playing against ScamLikelySkott. ScamLikely, that's who that guy is who's calling me all the time. All right, 3, and it's all white. I am not going to dig it. No, I'm not. Mulligan. All right, we'll keep this one. What are we getting rid of? Yeah, let's get rid of the Sylex. 2 curtains. No dragons talking while I'm around. Coming after your hand, Senior Snotty Pants. All right, waste your super creature kills on little tiny dudes like that. That's what I would do, though. There we go. Suck it! What are we getting rid of here? Destroy enchantment. That guy costs 5. Let's get rid of Shadow Priest. I don't need any Tox rolls on me. That's hard to say. I love you, Tox roll. All right. All right, it's looking good. There's two of them. He can potentially block me. Let's see. White. Let's put out a Purifier. And let's send him in. Can't block with just one. All right. Thanks to my friends out in the comments, I'm going to try to choke back my use of my instance until I need to. Fast to blockers. There we go. Suck it, suckerfish. Got any more tricks on you? Yeah. Victory! Alright, playing against DarthTrout. He was a vicious fish, steeped in the dark side of the floor. 1-2. Mulligan. I'm not dealing with that. That looks much better. And we'll get rid of one of these guys. Another dragon. Man, it's Dragon Night tonight. That's an artifact creature, so go for the throat is completely useless. That guy's a super jerk, but it's going to require me until I have 3 mana before I can just kill her. Alright, 2 blacks. Gotta have 5 mana, 6 mana for that. Not looking so good so far. And that's it. We'll use this on our opponent's turn, DarthTrout. Fast to attackers. Who's he going to put the plus onto? There we go. Suck it, Dahlia. There we go. Actually, this is exactly what Gix's command is for wiping these aggro decks out like that. Power 2 or less, man. Of course, it's so much right now. Can I make it up that high mana-wise, though? Hope he'll draw something good. I like that. All right, here we go. And we're done. Okay, so we're at 4. Ooh, so Gix's command might actually be usable then on my next turn. So the problem is all the guys that are at 3 right now will survive. Unless I take out the Valiant Veteran instead, and then I have to wait 2 turns. This is hoping for the best. Still, I'm going to take, what, 7, 8, 9? Alright. Gix's command. What am I going to do? We're going to destroy each creature. And I don't have anything else. Let's get rid of something else. There we go. That is my command. And we're down to one guy. All right. I don't know why I'm celebrating so early here. Liesa's going to do well. Liesa's got lifelink, I believe. Does she? Yep, she does. All right. There we go. No! That was disappointing. Like, that was overkill, my man. Defeat! Alright, playing against Big Jim. 2-2-0-0-0. That's a lot of good mana. Alright, we'll keep it. It'll be slow, though. Well, keep. Karn Sylex, that could be cool. Or less. Yeah, it's nice. It just wipes out the board. I think I like Karn Sylex better than Urza Sylex. Alright, so we're going to see Voice of the Blessed. That thing will come back at some point. Alright, the other slow one. And we'll be done. We're going to use Cut Down on Tenacious D. I don't like that color. Yoink. Alright, here's 3. Let's about Karn Sylex. Funny part is that both those guys can come back. In fact, everybody we've seen so far on his side can come back from the dead. Okay, but he needs a body to enchant. I don't think he's going to do it. I know, I jumped the gun. Didn't need to do it right then. Let's go, Concealing Curtains, you can do it. And we're good. We're not going to blow everything. You're right, if I would have waited for him to put Dorothea onto that guy, then when I killed him, that would have got rid of the Dorothea card. Gotta learn to play like a control player. Let's see what we're looking at on those final 2. Alright, going for the attack. You can block. Yeah, I will. I'll be taking that out. I could blow away your entire board. Alright, we're almost up to full level for Steel Seraph. Yeah, this is getting nasty. All right, let's go in for the 3. All attack. And this is a 1 and a 2, so let's just blow it away. 1, 2. I'm not going to be able to handle getting the rest of that stuff happening. What I got left over? I got 4. How many guys reading back in my hand? None. Alright, we're just going to go for this. I know she could officially pick somebody back for me, but I kind of just need to get the life clink out early. This guy doesn't really have creature removal going on, so Liesa's probably fine. These two, either one of them would be just as good. I'll probably put out the 6 just because I can. You got a guy to put out. Start slapping things down on him. Walk. Back up to 9. So really need his ability to kill his dudes. There's a Ward 1. Alright, we're looking good. Still, once he slaps out Dorothea again, that's not great. I'll have to kill whoever's carrying the enchantment is the problem. You got a lot of mana. And I got a lot of strong guys with lifelink. There you go. Alright, that's math there. What's you got? 6 and then before that's 10. All I could do is block like this and hope for the best. No math! Alright, got 3. Alright, here's a full 6. Vigilance. Sibilance. There we go. That's looking better. That's looking a lot better. Am I dead? Nope. I'm a winner. Winner, winner, victory dinner. And click. Alright, playing against Vortak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep it. Karn Sylex will help us. Go for the super slow ones at the start here. Alright. Let's put out this just in case. Alright, 3. Put out the Sylex. Prep the board. Suck it, suck fish, and let's put out a purifier. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, I may pay 2 if I do draw a card. Well, hopefully I'll be able to do that. Let's go for the throat. Running out of ammo there, Jim. Intern. Yeah, I'll pay. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. Slow one. Do you think he wants to land, or do you think he wants to plus? He wants to land. All right, slow gain of life. What are these guys at? 2 and 2. And I got a 3 here. Let's just chill. Cool. Put some more guys out if you'd like to. Yeah, okay. I gain life that turn. Wow, that is all 4 of them. Yeah, I gotta pick something that turn. That sucks, but whatevs. Oh, he's taking it out. The devil. Alright, what does this thing got? When you destroy a target, this should die, you gain 1 life for each creature card in graveyard. Alright, I'm way better than it. Let's just take a look at what we got in your hand there. See your snotty pants. Yeah, that guy needs to go away. Let's go for a little lifelink action there. Gain 6 life. I'm pulling these guys out. We're kind of now racing. You can start to use the black card up there to bring the Titan of Industry back to his hand. He's going the wrong way. That's cool. He's got the mana to cast it and everything. He doesn't need more. Oh, he had some other choices there. Gain your life back, Sergio. All right, can I kill him now? Yeah. You can suck it. No tax, so no card draw for me. That's what I'm looking for. Yoink. Send them both in. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, you just let it happen. Auto pay. There we go. Don't be looking at your graveyard. I don't like that. There we go. Let's go get us some more life. And we're done. Yeah, okay. I'll do it again, sure. Urza Sylex this time. How much I got? 1, 2, I got 6, 7, 8. Anybody I need to bring back here? Just a wall. He's got nothing for me to see in his hand there. He's got nothing to block the flyers. Next to combat. I'm going to put out another purifier here. Intern. That's a whole lot of nothing. Alright, there's somebody to block the flyers and some life gain. Let's go see if we can bring her back. Hello! Where you been at, Liesa? It's just a whole lot of life gain for nothing. Let's just cancel those attacks. No attacks. Good. He was rescued by the Phyrexians. All his dudes are strong. That's a problem. What do we got, though? We've got 4. Nothing. That's 4. And she is a lot more than that. I could put out Karn, Sylex, and wipe the board. Let's just do that. And I didn't have to. Victory! Alright, playing against F-siano. F-siano. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep it. Now we got some curtains. All right, number 2, and That's great. Over there. Another curtain. All right, I'm coming after your hand on this next turn. Don't tell me to bring it on. Little flap cheeks there. All right, let's take a look at your hand. So yeah, other Concealing Curtain. I'm fairly certain he knows what's behind you at this point. Get rid of that guy. All right, so he's got a counter spell for 2. All right, F-siano, you're taking some time here, my man. I will play around in your craters. All right, we're up to 4 now. Let's kill this guy. Counter it, counter it, counter it. We bounced him. All right, let's take out the counterspell, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's fine. You want to throw away cards. Oh, she's going to take the damage. All right, 7's not cool, man. I don't like taking that kind of damage. Hopefully we can get our life gain engine working here pretty soon. Smart to go ahead and put the +1 onto the Sentinel. That's a lot of guys. All right, here we go. And number 6. With some lifelink on him. Flying would have been 2, I suppose. Just don't want to pass up the opportunity to gain some life here. Okay, if he has to block me with 2 guys, one of them is definitely going to die. What's he got there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Eek. I will gain a lot of life off of this. At least 7. There we go. That's not good, because he could throw away his other card there. Keep it alive. That's probably the best thing he could do. All right, so I'm up to 21. What's going to be nice is the vigilance here in a second. There we go. 6. I don't know who am I targeting here. I can't tell. That guy's going to get lifelink. And that guy's going to get vigilance. All in. All right, so he still has 1 flyer. He'll be able to kill one of them and get the Archangel out next turn. And there we go. Touchdown! Lava Bears! All right, so here we are with anti-aggro, and it was definitely very refreshing to be able to... Really, it did hold up to its name. To be able to hold up against those aggro jerks out there and wipe those guys off the board and make them very disappointed in their life choices. Let's see, who was the hero of this deck? Well, I'm going to say I really was looking forward to Liesa coming out. The only thing is I was disappointed because there's only 1 of her at a time. But the fact that whenever your non-token creatures died, that they'd come back to your hand so you could recast them. that was great. That seemed to be the big recurring theme, because the Phyrexian Missionaries just kept casting, bringing each other back one after another over and over again. And I really appreciated that, because you get that life link from her, as well as then just putting her back out for 4 each turn, going to get the other one just over and over again. That was hard to get around, I'm sure, from their perspective. Steel Seraph is so good. It costs 6, though. Really expensive to be able to get it in the good form. Once you have enough of those going, I mean, how can people really hold up to that? 5/4 flying that it has vigilance, and they can just pass it around like they're that werewolf guy. I forget what that's called. Who's passing around haste? Gix Command. I really like this card. Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. I mean, that's really what's going to take out most of your aggro decks right there. Not to mention that you got, put 2 +1/+1 counters on any one creature, lifelink. I mean, there's just so much good stuff going on right there with Gix's command. These command cards are practically the invoke commands. I mean, invokes are really good, but these things, have a lot of power behind them. The information for this deck said, hey, the Markov Purifier is a good way of doing card draw. And I did think it was. I thought it was I had multiples out. I had 6 open mana. I was pulling 3 cards a turn. It was really good. Yeah. So all the cards in here did a really good job. There were a bunch of heroes, and they did a good job of working together. So let's go ahead and rate this one up. The deal is it competitive? And I got to say, in my fights, I did, 8 matches with this. Won 6, lost 2. So I got a 75% win rate. And it did very, very well. So is it competitive? I'm going to say yes. I think it is a competitive deck. I think it's pretty decent. Number 2, is it fun? And I did have a good time playing this deck. I like the fact that we were able to wipe the board to a certain degree. It's a little slow playing Karn Sylex because it comes out tapped. And then, so it gives them a turn to use it. But the rest of it, though, like the Gix's command and getting the graveyard recursion going between Liesa and the Missionary, card draw, everything else, it provided you with a lot of good utility. The only thing I don't like is I always feel like cut down. Everybody's going cut down and go for the throat. Like that's the 2 removal cards that every black deck needs in it. And I've just been burned by them so often. They have these huge blind spots to them that I'm very concerned about. As a matter of fact, I think I'd almost prefer the 3 mana card, like remove 2 of each. Or at least let's just say, well, anyways, and put in some of those, whatever it is, the one that exiles target creature or planeswalker, or returns a creature or planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. That is where I think has got a lot more utility to it. Only costs 1 extra, and we could choke these ones back, to like, I don't know, 3 and 2, and then put 3 of those other ones in there, just because they have so much more utility. Just because these are cheap doesn't necessarily mean that they're better. And lastly, was it interesting? And I did find it interesting. I haven't seen decks like this before, and I really appreciated the fact that they marketed it as anti-aggro, because it helped to spell out what the point of the deck was. And so that way, when you're going up against those aggro decks, they can suck it. Now, I really hoped I'd go against some sort of a red weenie haste deck. I kind of was hoping we'd go up against one of them, just so that we can see how well it really went. Never went against it. And the 2 losses I did go against were all mono white, like soldier decks. I forgot why exactly. Oh, I know. It's because they started getting out the portal to Phyrexia, and it's just so hard to stand up against that. I had Karn Sylex, but you had to get up to 9 to do it, and it's just really rough trying to get 9 mana together so you can wipe out portals to Phyrexia. It was just ridiculous. Yeah, so I'm going to give this deck, I would normally have to give it an A+ for matching all 3 criteria, but I kind of feel like when it comes to being interesting and fun, it's been toned down a little bit. Instead of playing at 11, it's probably at like a 4 or a 5 level as far as the pure entertainment value. But no, it's a good deck, and it has some fun and interesting aspects to it. I'm just going to give it a nice A, an A-level deck. Perfectly good deck. just lacking a little bit of zazz. That's all I can say. So, if you should choose to play with this deck, I hope that you have as much fun with it as I did. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, screw you guys, I'm going home. Bye.